It's never, a good thing, when you don't win. You know, that's never our mindset coming into a game. We're all extremely competitive. So, you're not really happy regardless of what you do, as long as you know, come up short. But, it does hurt a little bit more, knowing that, how well we've been playing and, we kind of still trying to get over the hump as a team. But, I feel like we use that little, you know, them feelings of upset, to kind of propel us in the next week, and just helping us believe that next week, this is going to be the week where we do get over the hump and we, find a way to, maybe, etch out a tough game or really beat somebody down and win big.
What's it been like to watch the combination of Baskerville and Clark there?
Oh man, it's been great. Them dudes have been on fire all year. Uh, Trust me, I've got to see them, since fall camp, and I feel like they have just constantly just played better and better and better all year. It's hard to, you know, I don't think I've seen too many guys that at least haven't had like, some games where like, it's up and down. I feel like that's kind of how football is. Them dudes have just played better and better each game, all season.
The one thing we keep hearing week to week is how much fun the defense is having and starting with the coach.
Mhm.
Devontae Jones is having fun now. Porter Raymond's always a jokester. Coach Baker.
Mhm.
Is that what it is? Are you guys just looser and just not as tense maybe as the offense?
Um, I'm not really 100% sure what all goes on the offensive side of the ball. You know, I don't really spend too much time over there. We kind of just stay on our side. But I do think that is an element of what has been helping us, on the defensive side of the ball. You know, um, like I said last week, we don't really have much to lose. You know what I'm saying? Why not send the dogs? You know, why not go get sacks on third and make guys feel uncomfortable? You know. So yeah, I definitely think that plays into a little part of what's happening on the defensive side. But as for the offense, I'm not sure.
When you look at the injuries that have happened across the defense this season, there's a lot of guys like yourself who have start to get expanded roles,
Mhm.
and you guys are playing well over the last few weeks. Can you just speak on the way guys have been able to step up and play well?
Oh yeah, man. I just think we have such a great depth here at LSU, man. We've literally been through so many guys. I don't know if I've ever seen this many guys, have to miss games or been hurt throughout a season. And to still be able to come in and play at a high level, with guys who, may not have started games before, may not have, played significant snaps. It's kind of crazy. We got young guys. And it's hard for freshmen to go out there and play. I played a few games my freshman year, and I struggled. It was crazy. But we've got freshmen, playing at the highest level, doing their jobs, grading out well, and making plays. And so I just think that just goes into the whole depth here at LSU, man. We got a lot of guys that can do a lot of great things and can learn and adjust and play a high level of football.
What do you tell those younger guys to help motivate them or just help them in general?
I think my main message to them is just, it's always just football. It's a lot, coming from like high school. You probably played in front of like your little area, and now you'll go out and play in front of 100,000 people. I just tell them just stay where your feet are. You know what I'm saying? And just stay level on the field. At the end of the day, it's all football in between these lines.
I don't want to say that you never encountered difficult times at Clemson, but coming here with everything this year,
Mhm.
has it been kind of weird to look around and have a season like this compared to what you went through?
Oh yeah, it is. It has been different from what I've experienced. But just the guys I've been around, everybody here, the supporting staff around us, they've helped make you know it somewhat not comfortable, but it's just like not all falling, to pieces. We've constantly been locked in, and we've had a great mindset about moving forward and trying to just win the next week. And I feel like that's all you really can do in a time like this, when things don't necessarily go all your way all year.
I mean, has your mental approach changed how you deal with stuff like this?
Uh, personally, I wouldn't say mine has. I've always been a competitive guy. I've always been a trust the process type of guy. And regardless of what happens every week, after the game, you got to go the next week and prepare like you're trying to win, regardless who you're playing, regardless what happened the week before, and whatever happens as a result of that game, that doesn't affect the way that you prepare the next week. You got to bring your best every Saturday.
Michael was talking about he and Ramon, two leaders of our defense,
Hmm.
quiet guys, but he said they're different people on the field.
Hmm.
Can you give us a little bit of, you keep it PG, obviously, but
Yeah.
can you give us a little bit of insight of how they are on defense on game day?
Yeah. Uh, they on the field they talk their stuff. I can go ahead and say that. That's probably one of the main reasons I'm glad I get to play with both of them. Like I've moved my roles, I get to play with both. It could be at any different time. Sometimes I've been like, bro, chill, chill. Like Damone, he will get into it, and he'll get into it anytime. Micah, you see somebody make a tackle on the sideline, Micah on the sideline, he done push somebody out of bounds. You look at his mouth. I promise you, he's talking. I promise you. But nah, yeah, them guys they have great personalities, man, and super competitive guys, man. I love playing with them guys. But yeah, also they do chirp their chirp whenever they get a chance to.
Because I've seen Ramon go up to like 6'7", 300 pound SEC lineman, not care.
Yes, me
It's
too.
crazy.
I've seen it too. I'm like, bro, listen here. You might not have to hit him next play. He's coming for me. Chill. Yeah,
But I mean, that's who he is, though, right? He's fearless.
absolutely,
Anybody will win.
absolutely, man. Both of them guys, man. And when they hit you, they gonna let you know.
So circling back to the depth, obviously that kind of starts with recruiting,
Hmm.
and the coaching change sort of throws a wrench into that for a lot of guys.
Hmm.
Outside of coaching, when you were leaving Clemson looking for a new school, was there anything that attracted you to LSU that recruits can look for?
Definitely, man. First of all, this is the SEC. I feel like when it comes to the strength of football, you got the NFL, and then it's the SEC. SEC West, SEC East, and then it's everybody else. You want to come play against the best competition, get yourself ready to go play for the next level. You know, this is what I did. I had the opportunity to go play anywhere whenever I got in the portal. Literally, yeah, all major conferences. You know, I came here to play. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get ready to go to the NFL. So I think that's major. Great players. You're going to have great players around you, good people, leading you, helping you develop as a man. Some great friendships you'll make whenever you're here. There's amazing food here. You're going to enjoy yourself. And of course, Death Valley is crazy. It's one of the, best venues in all of college football and all of sports. It's amazing. So yeah, it's a lot of great things here, man. I'm glad I came here.
Everything you just said sounds like a great endorsement for a new coach
Mhm.
coming here
Yeah.
as well. What would you like to see in where the next coach is here in this program?
Um. Personally, I'm a big fan of players who they coach for their players. And I've been around two players coaches. Coach O, I feel like he's a real big players coach, and I think Dabo is too. And for me, that's what'll make me, really, you know, go all out for my coach. Like, and I'm gonna go all out regardless because I take pride in doing my job and doing it well. But it's easier to back somebody who at the end of the day will back you, and he believes in you, and he wants what's best for you rather than, maybe a guy who's just trying to win games or, just trying to, get to that next paycheck. Um, so yeah, I think that's really important. Just finding a really good players coach, it just somebody who can help rally the guys together. I think that's really important.
Mike, why do you think that is that you look across college football, it's guys like that that are players, coaches, that are
Mhm.
fun,
Yeah.
and the yellers and the screamers, outside of Nick Saban, obviously, those dudes are a thing of the past.
Hmm.
I mean, it's really about guys that love their player. Why do you think that is, and why are this generation
Hmm.
of football players more receptive to that?
Um, I kind of just think that's like just ties into the whole theme of college. In the NFL, I don't think you can really. I mean, I think you can do that because these guys are here to do their job, and whatever it takes to get them to do their job, they do it. That's it. And essentially, it's some of this like that here too at college, but also, you're helped growing and developing men. If you're a coach and your mindset is only to win games, you're not doing anybody any favors on your team. I would at least say for the coaches I've played under, it's been important to, develop these guys. These guys are 17, 18 years old when they come into school, and especially if a player's not coming in and playing how they want to play, you can't just beat them down and tear them down. That's going to do the opposite, and so you got to have the right people, like I said, that can get guys together and get them going, and we're young people here at this level, and I think the right type of reinforcement, can help a guy, be who they need to be and help, grow and mature to who they need to be, rather than, maybe just screaming and yelling.
Thanks, sir.
Yes, sir.